thank you everybody for joining us. A big thank you to Emma, Julia and Fiona for taking the time to come and talk to us weddings. It is a season of love. It's just passed in February, and I know there are a lot of inquiries out there at the moment. So this will hopefully help you to be able to book your clients into the right hotels with the right concepts. So Emma, tell us, who are you and where are you from today and what's your prize?
So my name's Emma and I work for Planet Promoters, and we actually look after a group of hotels in the Maldives called Atmosphere Hotels and Resorts, and within that chain there's 8 hotels, and today I'll be talking to you about our new hotel, OBLU Select Lobigili, and our prize today will be a £50 Amazon gift card.
Super, thank you very much. And Emma, it's your first webinar with us, so welcome.
It is, thank you.
And we've also got Julia, and Julia, it's also your first time as well. I know your colleague Lauren has been on, and she's definitely been heroing your hotel. I know she absolutely loves it. So welcome, and tell us who you are.
Well, my name is Julia. I am in the lovely Mallorca in Spain. And I'm going to present our property, which is Zoetry Mallorca, a very special hidden gem in the Mediterranean for organizing very special weddings. As you told, your colleague Lauren is going to have their wedding next year, and she's very excited.
Oh, I know, we can't wait to see the photographs for sure.
Yeah.
So thank you, Julia. We're excited for that. And Fiona, hello.
Hi. How are you? I'm very well. How are you doing, Sarah?
I'm good. So tell us, or remind us who you are. I know you're famous on our webinars.
Well, I'm Fiona. I work with Patrice and Melanie and Beth, and I'm joined today by Melanie, who's slightly off screen. Say hi, Melanie. There we go. And we work with Patrice at Van Nuys Recruit Exclusive. We represent Curtis, Bluff and Antigua.
Super. And your prize today?
Oh, my prize is a £50 Amazon gift voucher. So listen out for all those lovely inclusions.
Super. Okay, so we're going to start off in Antigua. We're going to the Curtin Bluff first. Fiona, over to you.
Fantastic. Thank you, Sarah. Let me just share my screen so we can get started. Fantastic. Can you see my screen all right? Yes, perfect. Okay, lovely. So like I said, I'm Fiona. I work with Patrice at Van Nuys Exclusive, and we represent 9 hotels across the world. So we have 6 in the Caribbean and we have 3 in Europe. But today I'm here to talk about Curtin Bluff in Antigua, an absolutely beautiful 5-star, newly renovated property based on the south coast of the island. So it's about 30 minutes drive from the airport. And we are very lucky to have 2 absolutely beautiful beaches. So the beach in front of you here is the beach where the water is super flat. It's like a mill pond, so ideal for water sports and swimming. You've got great service on the beach, food and drink, and don't forget it's all inclusive. So it's always lovely to have a cocktail delivered to your sun lounger. And then we have another beach here, which is the beach which is a bit more choppy. We call it the surf beach. And our 72 rooms are located all across the beach, and they all have sea views, which is great, especially for those who are on honeymoon. So even if you have a lead-in room here, you get these stunning sea views. My favorite room, and I'll tell you about that in a second, is the beachfront junior suite, because you can walk straight out onto the sand from your beach with your morning coffee in your hand, which is lovely. So we have 2 beaches. Like I said, we have this one, which is super flat over here, and this one, which is a bit more wavy over here. So these are the top room categories. So Grace and the Morris Bay Pool Suite, and these are only for adults. So great again for honeymooners, because we have the private pool there as well. They can be joined together if you want to make a 2-bedroom suite, or connect to junior suites to make a 4-bedroom unit, if you are planning to take lots of family with you for the wedding. We also have terrace pool suites, and we also have the cliff pool suites with these beautiful views. So the rooms which are cliff or terrace or bluff in the name, those are higher up on the cliff with the beautiful sea views. The junior suites and the deluxe rooms, those are down a little bit further towards the beach. But as you can see, they've all been newly renovated, spent many millions of dollars doing them up over the past couple of years, and they've got even more work to do this summer as well. These are my favorite rooms, the beachfront junior suites. So if it's called beachfront, then it's on the ground floor, so you can walk straight out onto the sand. If it's on the first floor, then it's called an ocean view junior suite. Many clients say that they prefer the ocean view junior suites simply because they think it will give them more privacy, but in reality, not many people use this beach on this side. They use the other beach, and that's because the food and the drink service is on the other beach, and it's easier to swim from there. So there's no worries about privacy if you're on the ground floor. Like I said, you can walk straight out onto the sand, which is always a nice bonus. Quite unusual in the Caribbean for that. We also have the deluxe rooms as well, which are slightly smaller, but again, they are on the ground floor and on the first floor. We also have CB Kids Club as well for 3 years and up, and tennis is really, really popular at Curtin Bluff. So they have tennis weeks twice a year, and they sometimes invite celebrity tennis players over to teach the clients how to play. There is so much that's included at Curtin Bluff, which is why it's so ideal for honeymooners, because you're not going to end up with a scary bill at the end of the day. So water sports are included, non-motorized and motorized. If you're a PADI certified diver, one dive a day is included. If you like to go snorkeling, 2 snorkeling trips a day are included. The only things that aren't really included are spa treatments and also wine from the cellar. But of course, all your top champagne, your drinks, and your food, all of that is included. And in the evenings, you have a rotating 5-course menu as well. So it's really ideal for having those lovely romantic evening dinners. So Tamarind Restaurant is in the middle of the resort, and this is where you have your 5-course menu. You can also have a lovely romantic evening as well down by the beach at Sea Grape Restaurant, having your meal with the sounds of the sea all around you with candlelight. It's absolutely beautiful. We also have a wine cellar where you can organise wine tastings, and of course we can set up private dinners on the beach as well, which is absolutely beautiful with these lanterns watching the sun go down as well. In terms of weddings, we can organise weddings for you at Curtin Bluff. It's very much a bespoke package. So it started at around $2,400. These are the rack rates. And as you can see, all these inclusions are on this slide here. Obviously, if you'd like me to send this to you afterwards, that's no problem at all. But you can get married either on the beach or on the pier with water surrounding you, or even up at the owner's house, at Chelly's house, right on the end of the peninsula, with absolutely spectacular views out across the sea. If you're a fan of the Jane McDonald programme, that's being filmed at Curtin Bluff and it will be aired at the end of April, so keep your eyes open for that. That's on Channel 5. And let me just share with you the Curtin Bluff video. that's Curtin Bluff in a nutshell for you. Thank you very much for listening, and Sarah, I'll pass back to you.
Thank you very much. We've just got a couple of questions that have come in for you, and because you were within your time zone, I'm just going to do these now. So Natalie's asked you, will the renovation work you mentioned be intrusive to guests at all?
No, the renovations are all done during the closure periods in the summer. So they're closing on the 31st of July this year, and all the renovations happen going into through August, September, and halfway through into October, and they're closed for the entire time. So the guests are not affected at all by these works. Most of the renovations have already been done anyway over the last closure period, but the final bits are being done in the summer.
Brilliant. And do you have agent rates available?
Yes, we do. Absolutely. Pop me an email, sales@van-isaaca.com, and we can certainly have a look into it for you, depending on when you want to come and stay.
Brilliant. And how, in terms of the weddings, do you do legal wedding for LGBT?
I don't know actually off the top of my head, but who has asked that? And I will jot down your name, and then I'll find out and pop you an email.
Okay, it's Kirsten. I will tell you that.
Thank you.
So at the moment, that's the end of the questions. I'm sure there'll be more as we go along. So a big thank you, Fiona. Thank you for showcasing Curtin Bluff. And we're now going to leave Antigua and fly off to the Maldives. Emma, over to you.
Thank you. Let me share my screen. Can everybody see that? Okay. So today I'll be talking to you about our brand new adult-only hotel in the Maldives, OBLU Select Lobigili. So OBLU Select Lobigili is part of the Atmosphere Hotel and Resorts chain in the Maldives. So we actually look after 8 properties in the Maldives. We have 2 luxury high-end hotels, Ozen Life Madhu, Ozen Reserve Bolafushi, and we have 4 OBLU hotels, OBLU Helengeli, OBLU Sangeli, OBLU Select Lobigili, our new hotel, and OBLU Experience, our new family hotel opening in the Maldives. And then we have our original hotel, Atmosphere Kanafushi, which was the first property we opened in the Maldives, and Varu by Atmosphere. So on to OBLU Select Lobigili. So in the Maldivian language, Lobi actually means love and Gili means island. So Lobigili is really the island of love. So that's why it's perfect for renewal of vows, honeymoons, and people and couples going away on romantic breaks. It's like an idyllic small island. So as I mentioned, Lobigili is our brand new 5-star resort. So just to give a bit of background on the Maldives for anyone who isn't too familiar with the Maldives. So Maldives is actually made up of over 1,100 tiny little islands. And when people arrive into the Maldives, you then have to either get a seaplane, a speedboat, or a domestic flight and speedboat transfer to your hotel. So our hotels include all of the transfers to your hotel. That is all included within the price. And at OBLU Select Lobigili, it's a 15-minute speedboat transfer to the island. So it's not too long after your long flight when you arrive into the Maldives to jet off to North Mali Atoll to your hotel. So it is adult only, it's for age 18 years and over. So perfect for couples, people on honeymoon, the ideal romantic getaway. We only have 68 villas in total. So it is a small intimate resort. We have 3 room categories: the Sun Nest Beach Pool Villa, the Nest Water Villa, and the Sun Nest Water Villa with pool. So it is on the Lobigili plan, is the all-inclusive plan, and it includes all-day dining at Yang Yang restaurant. We have one of the largest underwater restaurants in the world, in the Maldives, sorry, OBLU Blue. We have an amazing sunset bar where you can watch the sun go down. It's just really idyllic. So the island in love. So Lobigili actually opened its doors last Thursday. So it's officially been open a week now. Located, as I said, just a few miles from Vilina Airport, and it's exclusively for adults. So this picture here is our lovely pool area where couples can watch the sun go down in the evening with a cocktail. Here's a quick map of OBLU, so you can see how small it is. So to the right, we have the water villas, and then the middle of the island is where all the main areas are. So the restaurant, you can see the beach villas all around here with pools, and these all offer a sunset view as well. So really special. And then down this way, we have an overwater gym and the underwater restaurant down the walkway. So dining experiences. So our main restaurant, traditionally in the Maldives, your main restaurant will always be a buffet, but ours is something that little bit special, as this hotel is just for adults. So while you can go up and collect your cold meats and desserts, main meals in this restaurant are actually all a la carte. So people choose off a menu here. So that's quite an exciting proposition for the Maldives. We also serve afternoon snacks at Sangeli at the swing bar in the afternoon. And we offer, in the meal plan, we offer one free a la carte dining experience at the OBLU underwater restaurant, which is a really romantic setting, as you can see. You know, be perfect for proposals or just a special meal. We include international brands and beverages in the price of the holiday, a range of 16 cocktails and mocktails, and all outlets also serve soft drinks and hot drinks as well. So included within the price, our guests also receive a complimentary spa. This is a 145-minute spa per person for every 4-night stay. So if you have a customer staying for 12 nights, for example, they'll receive free complimentary 45-minute spa treatments while they're there. We also include a sunset fishing experience in our price, full access to the gym and recreation centre, access to non-motorised water sports, and guests can also receive free access to snorkeling equipment throughout their stay. And this is just a picture of the Alina spa. In-villa minibars are included, and they're also replenished once daily. So this is just an example of our floor plan for the main villas. So you have your main pool at the front, a large open air bedroom with dressing area towards the back. And then they're really special because we have all the hotels in the Maldives, our hotels have an open air bathroom with shower and stuff. So it is pretty special. So here you can see this is the outdoor area of the villa with pool. This is the main bedroom. And here's the bathroom area. So they are part undercovered, part open. And then there's the pool, beach views. So then moving on to our Sun Nest Water Villas and Nest Water Villas. So the water villa at Lobigili is actually the base room type, and then you upgrade to a beach villa with pool or a water villa with pool option. So they're all pretty much the same layout, except one of the water villas has a pool and one doesn't. So as you can see, they're quite large. And we have 22 of the villas with pools. So you have the pool at the front, sun lounges, your bedroom again, the dressing area. Here's a picture of the bedroom. And the open air bathroom. And as you can see, the bathrooms are pretty special here because there's a nice like netted area where you can just chill out or lay there stargazing at the stars at night. And here is our underwater restaurant, OBLU. And as I mentioned, one meal is included per stay at this restaurant. And this is the swing bar main pool area. And here is the swing bar, known as the swing bar because of the hammocks for relaxing. This is the main restaurant, Yang Yang all day dining. And now this is the very special part of the hotel. So this is an aerial shot of our water villas. And as you can see, we have our own heart-shaped island at the end of the island where guests can pay to visit for the day. It's the perfect location for romantic proposals or a romantic afternoon on the beach or renewal of vows. So at OBLU Select Lobigili, we offer 2 renewal of vow packages. So our first package is the traditional renewal of vow package on the beach, where you have a dedicated ceremony master. A wedding pavilion is created with palms and arches, and you receive a beautiful bridal bouquet on the day. One of our buggies will be decorated to come and pick you up to take you to your venue. You'll have a traditional Maldives ceremony with Bodu Beru drummers. A three-tier wedding cake is also included in the price, plus a bottle of champagne and a wedding certificate and gift voucher. In addition to this, of course, we include a romantic dinner in the evening And we also include a floating breakfast in the morning, providing the customers have stayed in one of our villas that have a pool, but if not, it'll just be a normal breakfast in the room. So that package starts at $990 including taxes. And then our second renewal of our package that we offer is on our heart-shaped sandbank at the end of the water villas. So guests can escape to this secluded island for a really romantic, special memory that they'll never forget. So again, it has the same inclusions as the other package, apart from it also includes a speedboat over to the island. And then of course it includes the floating breakfast and candlelit dinner in the evening. And the price for that package is $1,590, including taxes. But it's just something that extra special to make for a romantic holiday. That was anything. So if anyone's got any questions, just let me know.
Amazing. I'm loving some of your USPs there with the underwater restaurant and other bits. So very, very interesting. So big thank you, Emma. I know this is one of your hotels that you go to on your own personal holidays. I can't recommend the Maldives more enough for like honeymoons or romantic breaks. It's just the perfect destination, and being adult only, Lobigili is just a perfect option. Yeah, and a renewal of vows on that beautiful little Love Island. Wow.
I know, couldn't create it anywhere else.
No, exactly. No, a big thank you, Emma. It was great to see the hotels. We don't have any questions at the moment, but if anybody does have any questions, please pop them in the Q&A with Emma as the speaker, and we'll answer those just at the very, very end. Okay, so now we're going to move across to Mallorca. Julia, are you there?
I'm here.
Hello, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
How's everyone? Okay, let's go. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, can you see it? Yeah. So perfect. Welcome everyone to Mallorca, lovely island in the Balearic Island in Spain. I hope you all know. Okay. Well, we are a small boutique hotel resort in the center of the island. Zoetry Mallorca is part of the AMM collection, which have also the Secrets, Dreams, Breathlets, Alua, Sandscape, and now hotels. Okay. Zoetry Mallorca is the first Zoetry in Europe. Okay. And well, we are located in just 20 minutes into Mallorca, which is one of the most typical Mallorcan towns in the island. Okay, only 50 minutes away from the Palma de Mallorca International Airport and 25 to the old town of Palma. Very well connected with the highway and very close to the airport. Okay. Why Mallorca? Well, it's true that in Mallorca we have a lot of stunning beach and areas for sun, for holidays, for summer, but also we have a lot of historic and special places in Mallorca. We have a round castle in Palma, the cathedral from the 13th century, museums, caves, natural caves, monasteries, and well, a lot of experiences as balloons, traditional train, special heritage villas as Valdemosa. And as the island is quite small, you can stay in the morning in the old town of Palma, and then in the afternoon having a drink in a beach club, looking at the sunset. Okay. Well, Zoetry Mallorca is located in a typical finca from Mallorca, but from the 15th century. So at the beginning of the history of our hotel, it was a finca just with the defense tower, which is this, and the windmill. Okay, all around was countryside with goats and sheep. Okay. And over the centuries, the finca belonged to very rich families in Mallorca, and they were building the hotel, well, the finca around that now is our hotel, okay? Part of the windmill and the main finca. We also have the banqueting room and the chapel in the Gothic chapel for weddings. This is a map of a resort map, okay? As you can see, well, we have the main entrance, and then there's a car park, okay? And a part of the main finca, we also have the ponent rooms all around the resort. We have 2 tennis courts and the football field and 2 pools. Well, our unique selling points is that is Mallorcan lifestyle concept in a manor house from the 14th century. We are located only 15 minutes away from the airport. Our core focus are in body, mind, and wellness facility. We do also yoga sessions and very healthy local product, okay? There is a shuttle service for the clients on request. 24 hours before you go to reception, you ask for your transfer, and then we take you to the Strength, which is one of our best beach. But also you can book it to go to the old town of Palma to do a cultural visit. Okay. We have a special designed conference center, a FIFA standard football pitch, a private cross-country running track, and we are very close to some of the best golf courses on the island. About the rooms, in the main finca, in total we have 104 rooms. Okay, 30 of them are in the main building and then the old finca. These are the Tramontana rooms, which are more classic, but very special. And as well in the main finca, we have 5 special suites, big suites of 100 square meters. Each them is different, okay? And everyone has a name of one of the families that lived in the finca. For example, you can find the suite Febrer, suite Villalonga, suite Net, which are the surnames of the owners of the finca. And then in the outside buildings, which are countryside, we have the ponent rooms. In the ponent rooms, you can have the standard rooms, the deluxe, and the suites. All the ponent rooms, they have their own terrace and countryside views. Dining offers, we have the restaurant Mercat, which is market cuisine with local recipes and very focused on the local products. Giroros is our gourmet restaurant. This year we are going to offer a very high level steak restaurant. And then we also have a very special place, which is the culinary chef's table. It's a table for 12 people to organize private dinners. Where during the service you have by your own chef, your own sommelier to organize a private dinner. Part of the restaurants, we have different bars. Sesbovedes Gastro Bar, which is more tapas style restaurant. Saclastra Bar, with cocktails, wines, healthy drinks, and a very light menu during the whole day. And Esclot Pool Bar, which is in our familiar pool, with snacks, sandwich, and some days you can find special barbecue. In Escoto is our special cocktail bar. It's in an outdoor area in the patio Mercat, and is specialized in special cocktails. Swimming pools, we have 2. One of them is the familiar pool with the pool bar, and the other one is the relaxation pool, which is only for adults. So on one side you have one pool with music, party, kids, and fun. But if you want to disconnect, you just need to walk through the property and go to the relaxation pool. About the spa, we have the Pure Spa by Nature Bizet. It's a spa with daylight, with 6 treatment cabins and sauna, steam and ice fontaine. and we go through the weddings. Okay, in Zoetry Mallorca, you can book your wedding having or not having rooms. You can book rooms and have your wedding, or you can have the wedding without booking rooms. Okay, in all the packages that we offer include the assistance of our wedding specialist, complimentary wedding menu tasting for guests, the flowers for all the locations of the wedding, and a night accommodation in a junior suite, massage for two the day before, the day after, and the wedding gift to the couple will be one night accommodation on return 1 year for the wedding in Zoetry. We have a very special location for ceremonies. Okay, this is our Gran Cristiana chapel. It's a neo-Gothical style and was built in the 19th century. It has a capacity for 100 people. Okay, it's not consecrated, so we can do all kind of weddings. LGBT as well. Okay. And in all the package we offer the setup of the wedding with the red carpet and the white chairs and everything. We are also flexible, so if you don't like the red, we can change the color. Okay. The cocktail, we offer them in front of our windmill from the 15th century. Also private space. Very nice cocktail with music, saxophone music or Spanish guitarist music. And the gala dinner, you have two options: outdoor dinner in Patios Mercat. The patio is privatized for you and your wedding. Okay. And in case of rain, which is not typical in Mallorca rain, but we have the Plan B, which is inside of our banqueting room in Ses Bóvedas, which are the oldest tables of the finca. So you have the wedding also in a very historical building. The open bar is in the conference center foyer. Is a part of the guest rooms, so you can have party until late, and it's a private space. And our packages are these three. The Gift of Love wedding package is more for a more informal wedding. Okay, that includes the ceremony, wedding cocktail party, flying buffet with the flower arrangements, the wedding night in the room, and is 110 per person. Then we have the Art of Love, which is the more demanded package that includes the ceremony, the musicians, and then the cocktail at the windmill, the gala dinner, the wedding cake, the open bar, and the room, and well, is the complete wedding package in our hotel, which is 235 per person. And for these weddings that they are coming from abroad and they want to have a get-together cocktail the night before, we have our lasting impression wedding package that includes a part of all the features from the other package, get-together cocktail the day before of the wedding. So thank you very much. I hope you liked our hotel. If you have any questions, I'm at your disposal.
Super, thank you very much, Julia. And as I say, we're very looking forward to Lauren's wedding. Okay, so does anybody have any questions for Julia or Emma? I know your presentations, same as Fiona's, were all very, very thorough. My question would be, again, the same that Fiona was asked. Emma, I know that with yours, it's just the renewals, you don't do the official legal weddings.
Yeah,
would you do an LGBT wedding, or would that be a problem in the Maldives?
Actually, I've seen same-sex renewal of vows in the Maldives, so I know it's not a problem in the Maldives. It is allowed. Okay, super. And Julia, do you do the LGBT weddings, or would it just be a blessing, like a renewal of vows?
As the chapel is not consecrated, it's a blessing wedding, and as it's not consecrated, we also have LGBT weddings.
Super, that's good. But they would have to get married in the registry office. in the
Yeah.
UK,
Mhm.
and then
Yeah.
or
Mhm.
America, and then come over. Super.
Yeah.
Super, that's great. Okay, I'm just going to check that I haven't missed any questions that are coming up. Yes, Deborah, what dreams are made of, for sure. Okay, so we're going to see now who's been listening. So if everybody can go to chat and just make sure that your drop down does say everyone. So just to remind you, every single person that is on this webinar is entered into I do a spin to win. However, the people that get the correct answer to the questions is the first correct answer. So you do have to be quite fast. You get entered 10 times. So no guarantees that you will win, but you've got a much better chance. So, okay, we're going to do some questions. Emma, we'll do yours first.
Okay. So in the Maldivian language, Lobigili has a very special meaning. Can anyone tell me what Lobigili stands for? Yeah, that's right. Love Island is the correct answer. Or Island of Love, either or is acceptable.
Both are good. So the fastest person was Natalie, with obviously Love Island or Island of Love. What a great name for a hotel.
I know.
Liking that. So that could be good for social media, for marketing. So when
Yeah,
you do your
definitely.
post, your flyers and your offers and things, or
Yeah.
even just do a few photographs,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
you can get married at Love Island.
Yeah,
Or the Island
exactly.
of
Where else?
Love. Super, thank you very much. And Julia, what's your question, please?
Well, my question, I think, is not complicated. Is from which century is our chapel?
Okay. So the very first answer we had was 14. Is that correct?
No, the
No.
chapel is from the 19th, and I saw an answer. It said 19th century
Here we go.
with Roman numbers.
Okay, the Roman numbers. Hang on, so that's Natalie again. Natalie, you can't win both of them, but noted. So the next person with that is Roxanne. So Roxanne was the first person after Natalie, of course. Natalie, that was clever, even with the Roman numerals as well. Wow. Okay, and last but not least, Fiona. This is going to be the hardest one because you was the first.
Good luck remembering. Okay, how many snorkeling trips a day are included at Curtin Bluff? Wow, obviously it's not that hard.
It's not that hard. It was pretty easy. Okay, so the first answer was number 2. Is that correct?
Correct, yeah.
Brilliant. So that's Tracy. Well done. So Tracy, Natalie and Roxanne, you were all entered 10 times into the spin to win. So lots of correct answers there. Well, I hope you've all learned a lot today, and it's been helpful for you to learn about weddings and romance. It is a big thing at the moment, and it will certainly be something that will grow, and it's normally very, very nice value bookings. So definitely worth your while to be advertising them on social media and promoting. And don't forget as well, Emma, Julia and Fiona, they all want to work with you. They're trade friendly, they will support you. So send them your business. If you've got any questions, reach out. I will send a follow-up, so you've got all the contact details. But a big thank you, ladies. Thank you, Emma, Julia and Fiona. We do appreciate you coming on and taking the time to sort of tell us about your amazing hotels. So a big thank you.
Thanks,
Sarah. It was a pleasure.
Okay, and we will see you all next week. So have a good weekend, everybody. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.